Hello there everybody, welcome back to my Metroid Prime Hard Mode 100% guide. I never get tired of saying that. Shit, it's one hell of a mouthful. Right, so we revisited the Phazon Mines, and yeah, it wasn't too difficult this time. Now I'm going to head to a new area. This is where the difficulty is going to start to increase again a little bit. So start off all by going through here and going through this tunnel. This will allow you to avoid the gun turrets, and when we unmorph we can scan this to disable the turrets. You can blow them up if you want, but you're just going to lose health, so don't bother. Okay, so this part we get our first real taste of Metroids. We did encounter one earlier, but this is where shit really starts to go down. So the Metroids will come in, they'll take care of those space pirates, and for the most part, the space pirates and the Metroids will be fighting, so just kind of leave them to it. Now you want to take care of this one, if you can shoot it, just shoot it with ice beam. When it's frozen, shoot it with a missile. Use your X-ray to jump over here. I mean, you don't need the X-ray, of course. If you want to be really hardcore, you can just do it without. But honestly, I wouldn't risk falling in the pit, to be honest. Phazon does a lot of damage. Right, so there we go. And we're going to jump up here, and jump up here. So now we've got like a little bit of trick. It's more of a shortcut. First, you want to blow that up with a power bomb. And now we're going to jump on this part of the rock. I'm going to jump on this metal beam here. If we walk across the metal beam, you can see the platform. If you do a really good L jump, you can get across here. Of course, you can do this a long way and do it like the proper way, but honestly, I just recommend doing it that way. Sod it. Once you've done that, get on the spideball track and just follow it along. There we go. Easy peasy. Don't worry about these guys, just run past them and through the door. Okay. Now we're heading to the lower area. Okay, take that amount from up here. Fall down using a ball and go into the mushroom. You'll lose a lot of health, but it doesn't really matter that much. You've still got a lot. Okay. Now, these Metroids are a bit of a pain in the ass. So, freeze them and scan them. Of course, because we need the scan. And then hit them with a missile. I would hit them with a charge up ice and then with another charge up ice, just to make sure they're properly frozen. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now up here, we're going to use the grapple beam. Yippee. So what we're going to do is get onto this platform. Again, just like in the normal playthrough, swing across and go through here. What the hell? I just closed straight away. Okay, another power bomb. Now, if this was normal mode, we could get the artifact around here by going to the right. But on hard mode, Phazon does a hell of a lot more damage. So there's no way of actually getting it. I've tried like multiple times on previous occasions to try and get that artifact without getting the Phazon suit, and honestly, I don't believe it to be possible. If I look at a 100% speedrun of the game, probably I will find it there, but I've not actually watched a 100% hard mode speedrun for Metroid Prime, so I don't know if it is possible. but I sincerely doubt it. Right, so I want to jump to this corner, and what we're going to do is we're going to bomb this to get a missile expansion, and then we're going to do a bit of a ghetto jump. So, activate my thermal for this so I can see the mushroom, and you want to do a ghetto jump against this wall. Not quite. There we go. I mean, you can go back and go across some mushrooms and stuff like that and do it the hard way, but honestly, it's probably quicker, even if you fail a bunch of times, just to jump up that wall like I just did. Oh shit, this didn't go so well. Kinda hoping I could take them out. But yeah, you kinda want to take those annoying little orb things out, even if you end up losing a lot of health like I just did, because truth be told, you lose a hell of a lot more if you fall into the Phazon. The Phazon really hurts. Okay, so we've got plasma troopers here. Just take care of them as you will. Plasma troopers aren't too difficult, because the good thing is the plasma gun is quite powerful. So even though they're quite powerful, you're also powerful, so they go down pretty quickly. Get the guy across the gap as well. This guy too. Right, now we're not going to go through the spider ball tracks because we're crazy, so we're going to jump up there, jump up there, jump up there, go to here, and then go across from there. So first of all, on top of this rock. Then we're going to jump onto this ledge. Then jump onto the spider ball track. Walk along here, jump onto this platform. Jump onto this platform. Use the LNR jump thing that I told you about a while back. Scan that. You can do it afterwards if you want, but I just do it then. And then jump across to dry land. Easy peasy. Okay, super missile will get us that missile expansion. Don't forget the pirate data. And just make a beeline for this door. Kind of want to get some missiles though, so if you can pick up any on the way, that would be handy. And let's save. Now we're going to head for an interesting boss. Okay. So take care of your man there. Try your best to get any missile upgrades just because they're very handy. Head through this door. Okay, we need the plasma gun because we have a plasma trooper. Shit. Nope, he's gone. Good. Melt the ice there and this door will open. Now, the problem with the plasma trooper is not the plasma trooper. The problem with this dude, big boy, is that he spawns pirate troopers. And that's the worst part, because if you get really unlucky, you're not going to be able to damage him because you'll be fighting these really strong pirate troopers because it's hard mode. They'll be doing loads of damage, and he'll just be there, you know, not taking any damage from you. So what I want to do is, you know, as you saw just then, we need to scan him before the fight, so make sure you do that. Because obviously during the fight it's a little bit tougher. And we're just going to use super missiles to break his weak points. So as you'll probably be aware, and as you can see, they're on his arms and on his legs. Now, when he's doing the shockwave attack, don't hit him. When he's doing his hand thing, of course, like the big boys, don't hit him. Just try and get him when he's walking normally or he's just standing there. You don't have to, but if you don't, you're probably going to hit something that isn't a weak point and you're just wasting your missiles. So try and save them if you can. It'll take 2 super missiles to knock one out. Get some good hits. And they'll trigger the next phase. There we go. Job's good done. Right. So now we're gonna head to this pool. Right, so we want to stand relatively in the middle of these two pools back here. And that's because you want it to spawn here. So if we turn on the X-ray scan, the Omega Pirate will pop up just in front of us. Oh, he should do. Where is he? There he is. I was right. So now we can fire and just pop off loads of super missiles at him. If you stand in that position, he will always spawn there. Then try, when he disappears, to move back towards one of the pools so he spawns at the other. He doesn't spawn at the same pool twice, and in addition to that, he won't spawn at a pool that you're standing really close to. And as such, you can sort of manipulate where he appears. It's a little bit difficult during the battle to make sure you're in the right position once he disappears. But you know, try your best to. If not, you just have to look around and maybe the fight goes on for another wave. I say the big problem is the troopers that he summons, rather than him himself. So if you have to go through for another round, don't worry too much about it. Just do what you need to do. The main thing is just getting lucky with the troopers. Like last time I got ice troopers, which, as we know, are the easiest ones, because you can just freeze them and shower them. So hopefully we get more ice troopers. If you get all ice troopers, that's basically a dream come true. So go middle of these two again, and he should spawn there. Oh, got plasma troopers, which isn't the best, but isn't the worst. So this is a bit annoying, because these are going to take a while to get rid of. And I want to be using my super missiles for... there he is, okay. There's one plasma trooper left, but I'm more worried about taking out this guy. Shit. Okay, try my best to move back to that other one. And there we go. See, this pirate's really annoying. Yeah, I didn't do it. Shit. Oh no, maybe I can? Yeah, good. I thought that he was going to go for another phase then, because those plasma troopers. I didn't get too unlucky. I mean, 2 sets of ice troopers would be ideal. Wave troopers are just the worst because it takes so long to beat them. Same really with the power troopers. I mean, the power troopers do fuck all damage to you, but the thing is, you do fuck all damage to them. So, out of the 2, I would say probably ice troopers are probably the best ones to have. Plasma troopers second best. Then after that, I mean, they're both shit, but maybe power troopers is the third best. Anyway, he's down. He's, as I say, he's not too bad if you get lucky. I got lucky, so I didn't lose that much health. But you can get unlucky, and you can just die. And it'll just take forever to beat him. So it depends on luck. But there's a save point just before, so it's not too bad. Right, we're going to do a little bit of backtracking here. We have the Phazon suit, so we can go straight through the Phazon, which will make things a little bit quicker. You can just ignore most of the enemies. So we can walk through the Phazon. Yeah. This time we don't have to worry about those floating orbs, because we don't have to worry about the Phazon. They're still really fucking annoying though. That's one of the problems with Metroids, is they're a little bit irritating and they grab hold of you. So try your best to avoid them, but if you can, then Morph Ball and bomb them. Oh, fuck off! Thank you. You bugger. Right, so now we're going to get this artifact. This is something you should be familiar with, because you'll have to do it when you play the game normally. And it's just going through here. Yeah, the big problem is trying to do this without the Phazon suit is that you have to bomb all these really, really fast. And even though we've got like loads of health upgrades, it's still not enough. So there we go. Bam. And we're almost done with the Chozo artifacts. Great stuff. Okay, so we're gonna just head straight back. In fact, there's nothing really much else for me to say between now and the save point. It's just going back exactly the way we came. We can make things shorter, you know, in some areas because we can run through the Phazon. Obviously get the Fission Metroids as a scan on the way, but yeah. Right, well I'll leave you to watch the rest of the video and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, don't forget. Oh shit. Right, see you next time. Bye.